The Oregon Ducks and Dan Lanning coming back for the 2026 season, trying to redeem what they had going on in the 2026 season. What's going on, y'all? It's Cy Stadium coming back at you with another one. I gotta be truthful with you before I start this video, though. Don't leave when I say this. Please don't. I am a USC fan. Don't leave. But we gonna talk about the discourse between USC and Oregon. I I ain't gonna lie. Who didn't love Oregon when they was younger? You know what I'm saying? I had some love for Oregon when I was younger because of the colors. You didn't know what was going on when you was 6 and 7. You know, 8 and 9. You didn't know all the things, all the nature. You know, the hatred and Oregon always taking LA players or Cali players, and yeah, I didn't know the rivalry, but I would say right now between USC and Oregon, this is our biggest rivalry since we backed out of that Notre Dame rivalry. Yo, I didn't really like that. I think USC had a bigger part to play in that rivalry. USC fans always like to say, "Oh, Marcus Freeman, he said we'll play anywhere, anytime." Then we only said the week 0, but we could have had them week 9 or week 8. So it's like, it's on us, because you only said week 0 and you said, hey, tough. We play people like Oregon, Ohio State, and things of that nature. But here we talk Oregon today and what's going on with the quarterbacks. It's not a quarterback battle going on at Oregon. It's Dante Moore and Dylan Gabriel. Not Dylan Gabriel, but Dylan Raiola, and everybody wants to see what's going on with him. Why did he choose to go to Oregon, and why did he choose to sit behind Dante Moore? I feel like he could have gone a lot of other places with quarterback gurus and things of that nature. I mean, you can't go to Lincoln Riley because what's going to happen? He's going to start Mayava, then you had Longstreet, and then you have things of that nature. But who- Sark has Arch Manning, so and then you have Dante Moore. But Dante Moore, he's a veteran. He sat, Dante could teach Dylan Raiola how to do it. But the thing is about Dan Lanning, I don't know who's in that quarterback room, but it's like, is Dan Lanning known to be like a quarterback guru or something like that? I'm just trying to, ask the questions that need to be asked. So just why Dylan Raiola is there, but they did drop this video of what's going on in the quarterback room. So they did have a couple guys transfer out of that quarterback room. Bryson Beaver does transfer out from Marietta, California. He was a freshman, and I think seeing Raiola come in, that's what made him Makai Hughes. He was a junior coming from Tulane. He didn't get really any playing time last year, so he goes to Houston. Hopefully, he gets some playing time over there. And you get some couple tight ends, but you do revamp your O line. I mean, not O line, but your D line, because that's where Dan Lanning sees pieces. Got some transfers there. Did have some transfer outs from the D line too. Has some dudes go to San Diego State and some other schools around the Big 12. But I'm excited to see what's going on at Oregon, y'all. But the discourse I wanted to see, we'll get into that right now. But the discourse between USC and Oregon fans, yo, I don't like it. I get it. We haven't beat y'all in a minute. I think the last time we beat y'all was maybe 4 to 5, a while ago. I'll just say that. And we always be like, "Oh, we got the chips." Yes, I'll fall back on the chips if you want to take it to the chips, But I'm in a place we can't say nothing to Oregon fans right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to beat y'all, and then we can bring up chips and everything like that. Like right now is just a place of quiet. Hey, just take your L, and we gotta just take the L and move on and just revamp from that. Cause last year was it was a blunder, man, up in Autzen, and yeah, y'all took it to us. So I think the discourse, Oregon got our number right now. Y'all got us. So I just want to put that out there. I'm a USC fan. I'm humble myself. I'm a humble fan. You know. But let's get into this quarterback battle. But one more thing, we still got chips, y'all don't. So yeah, I got. That's the World Baseball Classic. I think they watching. Shout out Venezuela. I ain't gonna lie. I really didn't like. I'm not. I'm all for the USA, all that USA, hockey team did its thing. But it was like baseball just seemed like I didn't really want the USA team to win. I don't know if y'all felt like that, if y'all watched it, but it's not like I was rooting for them, but Dominican Republic, I low key wanted Dominican to win. I ain't gonna lie, they got some players, but USA didn't seem like they wanted to be there and all that. That's another topic for another day, but they watching it. Just gotta throw that out there.
What do you think his brain felt like, DT? He probably was
Dang, Raiola up in there too. Comfortable. Comfortable. Look at Raiola. Very comfortable. Dude, that thing is like how much is let me know in the comments how much they paid for that thing, that facility. Looking beautiful, man.
four.
Dante kind of looked like a USC great. Caleb Williams. He got a bright future to him. You know what I'm saying? Kind of look like him.
Reminder, today we get two. We don't get through, right? We get two. We talked about our team identity and our purpose. I said 4 or 5 when I walked in this room. They don't get two anymore, right?
Hey man, this guy's a cool motivator. I'll say a cool motivator. I don't know, some of the antics it could die out at some point. It could get weary of the players, like a college basketball coach at some point. Like their message could get, a little weary, and then their message doesn't relate to the players anymore. But hopefully, I really thought Dan Lanning was going to take the Ravens job last year, but I think with the loss they had last year, Ravens didn't pursue him as they wanted to. But I really thought, that was his calling, my sense, with his energy and what the Ravens represent, like kind of like the Max Crosby deal a little bit. It didn't fall through and all that, but Max Crosby looked like a Raven in sense, but he for sure is a Raider, and maybe Dan Lanning is for sure a Duck for the rest of his career. So, but yeah, hopefully they can get that chip, because if it just keeps leading to 11 win seasons and no chip, man, and the fans can't get weary. But a lot of the Oregon fans, they believe in them. There's no pushback. There's no they don't. They're all good. I think they're rolling with Dan Lanning right now.
That's part of our purpose. We get to do it for the guys that came before us. Let's attack today and be proud of the results.
The opportunity that you have in front of you, go make the most of it. Let's have some fun today. Smile, man. There's been a lot of places you could be doing a lot of things in life. You think you're going to show up right to game day and not treating practice like a game? You're going to be sorely disappointed. Every day is game day. Excited for today, boys.
Install install that bull crap into your head. No, I'm not talking about bull crap, but install that playbook into your head.
It's not going to be perfect all the time.
Hold on, what I got the camera on. Should I make it bigger for y'all? I'll make it bigger. Let me.
Be something that you haven't seen. Solve your problems with effort and violence.
Calling the We're Back agency and filing a claim. We got Dylan's first practice as an Oregon Duck. Dylan's first practice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Riders mic'd up, I heard.
Riola's from Hawaii. I didn't know that. Oh.
Here
we go. We're so back. We're so back. Yeah, Jamari. Yeah, Jamari. Ah! Ah!
I think y'all can see it. Let me make it smaller though. Smaller. Stick with it.
Yo, hey, I don't want nobody on this field thinking about spring break. Live in the moment. Earn your spring break.
I'm learning how to be a leader from Dante. I feel like he's done a great.
For all y'all building right now, but hey, spring. Yeah, I mean, you making me low key if you one of them bad kids, man. Like I was low key not a bad kid, but you just gonna dis. That's neither here nor there. But you gonna go against the rules sometimes. You gonna think about spring break if you telling me it's about spring break. You know what I'm saying?
Great job developing his leadership, and then also like helping me develop my leadership as well. So yeah, just being a leader out here, going through operations, and just being the best player that I can be.
All right, Akili Smith Jr. Fun facts people might not know about you. Akili Smith Jr. Plays a lot of video games. He's a gamer. We play Marvel Rivals together sometimes. He's pretty nasty. Oh, we gotta go, Dill! We gotta go! Dante's doing his best impression of Rex right now. Turtling up.
Oh yeah, boys.
Shout out to them for showing us all this, what they go through on the day to day, their facility and everything, because they don't gotta be doing this. But in this social media era, all these, I think maybe Dion did start like a little wave with all these, with the programs doing a day to day, showing everybody what the players go through, or just the social media era just have to, because Dion with his son Dion Sanders Jr. They've been doing it since he got to Colorado or Jackson State. Just been videotaping what they've been doing, but he does it like more, way too much a little bit. I would say, showing the plays and things like that. Like it might hurt them on game day that how much they show. So yeah, shout out Oregon for showing us this, man.
You sleep?
Oregon fans, Oregon players, Oregon staff. We have a new mascot for the quarterback room.
Got a little Caleb Williams in him.
Our tortoise. I got him for the quarterback.
But y'all might not care about that because y'all killed Caleb. But our offense was cooking. Our defense on the other hand.
When I announced I was coming back, I felt like we needed some life in the room. Some great smiles, some great joy. An animal that doesn't make much noise or doesn't move much, but I got a tortoise, and this is the man that came up with the name Rex.
Dante texted me on a random Monday. He's like, yo, come to the facility real quick. And I opened the back of his car, and there's a terrarium in it. So I had no clue what I was getting myself into. But he's at the stage in like his like yearly cycle where he's like dormant. So he's basically like hibernating, but for tortoises. When he's not doing that, he's eating. So he eats bell peppers, lettuce, cucumbers. And when he's tired, he'll sleep on top of his food. So that's awesome. And then he loves to soak in the hot water. He's a big hot tub guy, much like the QBs in the room, big hot tub guys. So, so whenever we first got him.
Yes, thank you for. I definitely care about a tortoise in a hot tub, for sure though. Shout out the tortoise in the hot tub, man.
We had a vote. I went Rex.
Getting in.
Shout out Captain Rex from Star Wars. That was my inspo behind Rex. And Rex won the popular vote by an absolute landslide. Now,
Hold on, what you know about Captain Rex though? You ain't know. Like, y'all don't know about no Captain Rex, bro.
Shout out Captain Rex from Star Wars.
Nah, bro, y'all ain't Clone Wars fans, bro. Like, y'all ain't Clone Wars fans. Y'all don't know about Captain Rex and Ahsoka like duking it out with the clones, and yeah, you weren't there, bro. You just weren't there.
Was my inspo behind Rex. And Rex won the popular vote by an absolute landslide. Now we got the 7th member of the QB room hanging out with us.
What you know about the leader of the freaking clones, bro? What you know about a stand-up guy? Just the Ned Stark of clones. Like, for real.
Shout out Rex.
Shout out Rex, man.
Shout out Rex.
Yo. It actually is our first day out. The song.
No copyright, Sonny.
Right now, FDO. FDO, FDO, first day out.
FDL, man. FDL. Shut up, bro.
It's our first day of spring ball. True. First day out.
My bad, gang.
He's hot. He's hot. Oh yeah, Brock. Woo!
Having fun with it.
Let's go, Dill. Come on. Let that sucker eat, Dill. There it is, Dill! Yeah, Dill! Woo! Yeah, Dill! What are you talking about, son? That was a lead.
What the foul, kid?
KJ, that's a great ball.
What do you want your performance to be this spring? What does that look like in your mind? Okay. And number two, what do you want your impact on the organization to be this spring ball? Okay, so I'll give you guys about 45 seconds here. All right, once again, don't bury this in your notes. Get it somewhere where you can retrieve it pretty easily.
Wow.
Hey man, the cliche stuff works too. That like writing down what you want to be and all that, like just seeing it every day, it does work, man. So some people might think it's corny and all that other stuff. It does work for everyday people. Like if you taking the steps to do it every day, man, it trust and believe.
It's crazy.
Pray.
What we can't be is the team that thinks result over process. Because everybody can level up. Everybody can level up. You can't be the guy that measures yourself based on results. Right? What I'm looking for this on this team is problem solvers. So when we step in tomorrow, what we're doing, we got new problems. New problems that we're gonna go solve. Everybody on the same page?
Yes, sir.
How did you get that?
Okay, so we know
You know how to play wordle? And so if it's green, that's good. Yellow means it's in the word but not in the right spot. Gray is like there's nowhere near.
Okay, yeah.
Strep
That's a good one.
STRNEP, but
That's a good
those
one.
are good letters.
Yeah, those are all good letters.
What's yellow?
That means yellow means
Yellow
it's
means
in the word, just not in the right spot.
Double letter, but I want to go shell.
Okay, this is probably.
What's this?
Wait. Do we want to do that?
I'm
I like
confused.
shell.
Okay.
I like shell.
Oh.
Smell.
Yes. Yeah, smell.
Wait, hold on. Hey, let's do the.
There it is.
Hey, let's do the Weddle. The Weddle.
What's the word?
It's like you guess like a random NFL player. Like go up and do Weddle. Like same thing. You just guess an NFL player. I always start with Mark Andrews.
That dude looks young. I think that's number 14. I thought he was just a staff member, honestly. I think he's number 14 though, but yeah, man. He blends in for sure. 100%. Little Brock Purdy right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But he's younger.
Wait. The yellow means what?
Oh,
it's like
it means
Wordle?
he's in the AFC, but he's not a tight end.
Oh, it's not. It's not.
They got Mrs. Jones playing in the background. They is not hip like that. 70? You know, yeah, you probably got a playlist on or something. You got a Pandora. You know, y'all ain't hip to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't know nothing about no Miss Jones. Come on now. They too airheaded.
He's not in the AFC North. He's
Justin
not.
Herbert.
I'm playing.
No, he's not. Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I like that. That's solid.
Imagine it's just.
Former Duck.
There we go. Let's go.
I was fired.
And that's crazy how today's is Justin Herbert.
Facts.
Obviously got a lot to learn. And this year, getting a handful more reps and whatnot, a chance to really apply what I've learned. So I would say a lot of it is just like classroom time to kind of now transfer onto the field.
Replace. There you go, Biddy! Nice job, Mark!
What does he do? Plugging the ball on. Anticipation. Good, Mark. This is fire. Here comes pressure. All right, what is Tay doing here? Anybody? Good.
That guy right there. Oh man. Okay, you guys do definitely have a quarterback guy up in there. Cause I've seen him. Didn't he just come over from like Washington or something like that? He had to leave for. Well, I'm not sure, but I don't think the guy. He looks real familiar though. That's all I can say.
Blitz replace, right? Ball on the blitz. It's 100% that.
Doesn't he work with Mariota? Mariota or something?
There it is, go Dier!
All right, really good job finding the back. Okay, that's 15, 20.
Definitely worked with somebody. I forgot who though.
Dante Moore with cornrows.
I don't know if he's been there for.
Braids. He's like a Jaden Smith and Karate Kid, 2010 with Jackie Chan. Cinco, real quick. What's a fun fact about you for the mic?
Fun fact about me?
Fun fact about Dante Moore. Duck fans might not know.
I'm ambidextrous.
He's ambidextrous.
Who?
Use of right and
Zap.
left hands for those who don't know what ambidextrous means. There it is.
Duck's mad corny. Can't lie.
Woo! All right, Dill, real quick for the mic. Share a fun fact about yourself. Share right here. Share a fun fact about yourself.
I'm pretty nasty at golf, Coach.
He's an incredible golfer. He's an incredible.
This is his junior year, or is he? Oh, he's redshirting, so he's gonna be a redshirt sophomore this year. Dylan Gabriel. So you have 2 more years to play at Oregon. Imagine if he leaves Oregon after this. That'll be funny. Lane Kiffin calls him over or something. That'll be hilarious. I'd love to see that happen though. That'd be
Me, not so much.
amazing.
He's my scramble partner. He's my
Not
scramble
amazing,
partner. He
but
makes
that'd
me
be
great.
funny.
I'm from Hawaii. I lived there about 9 years, 9 to 10 years, so I call that home. I always go back there and visit. The last two people, if you look at it, were it was Dylan Gabriel.
I wonder if it's like if he's actually Hawaiian or if his parents served. Cause that's like, you know what I'm saying? Just let you gotta clarify, you know, if your parents served in the military, if they over there for that, or if you really with those ooses.
Marcus Mariota. So before I even thought about wearing it, I called Dylan and I asked him, and then I actually asked him if I could have Marcus's number, and I called Marcus, and I was blessed with the opportunity to wear it.
This is a really good job by Dylan, okay, in the truest sense of an area read. And it's a really good teaching tool here to see it from the helmet cam. And squeeze this, the guy who should take the slider out squeezes into the box, he MAs, and so now I pull and pitch. Right, obviously no one's left man-to-man. I think it's a good example here for you, Dylan, doing that.
Mark Weepert, our resident strongman.
Dog's definitely a team guy, bro. 14's such a team guy.
All right,
Shout
we're
out
gonna get him
him.
early. We're gonna get him later. We're gonna get him later. Can't interfere with a man's focus. I respect that. Interesting fact about Brock Thomas.
I'm better at golf than Ryder.
He is. That is true. He's better. He is better than me at golf. It's not much of an achievement though, but okay.
Must be, God, it must be such a scene to play golf up there in Oregon. Oh my, what? Surrounded by all those trees, nature, all the fresh air. Golf must be a breeze up there, man. Shout out life in Oregon
Confirm.
and Seattle. Shout out my Seahawks too. I'm a Seahawks fan.
Brock Thomas
Shout out them.
is an absolute stick.
Right, put this ball 3 yards outside the hash. That's more distance he has to cover. Okay, we good there. I asked you guys to be intentional with your drops and bail one-on-one. So what does Tay do? I'm gonna get under center like it's a real drop. Imagining a real play here. Hey, ooh, who's this?
Oh gosh.
Who's 14? But tell me Ryder's not being intentional with his mannerism. You would. Wouldn't you say so?
Little hold with it.
Right, but look at him.
I saw that too.
Is that not intentional?
I saw that too. That was nice. I like it.
Fun
Even
fact.
though I don't like it. I like it.
Fun fact about Mark Weepert, ladies and gentlemen.
I have a massive extended family that I'm very close with. They all live right next to me.
Yeah, it is. His place is awesome. It's like
But a massive extended family, homie. Straight
Disney
up
World.
like
It's
that.
super cool.
You grow up watching the duck.
You ever meet somebody when you in high school? I know probably a lot of you not like this, but when you live in Cali, I do live in Cali. You meet a lot of people. And I had a lot of friends that, you know, there was about 19 people in their houses. And I'm like, yeah, dang, that's a lot of people. So shout out his extended family and all that. I think that's, you know, more of his married side. I don't think he's sharing a house, but that's neither here nor there. It's crazy out here. 19 people. Hey, it'd be squeezed in some places, but that's why it's too much traffic out here too. I get it. People don't want to stay inside the house, but damn, sometimes you causing too much traffic on these roads, man. You gotta let me by.
It's super special.
Yeah.
And obviously to be
You gotta let the traffic flow, man. I don't know. Stay at home or something. I
be a
don't
part of
know.
a program like this, no matter where it's at, is unbelievable. But yeah, getting to be a hometown guy, super cool.
Cole Kai, how would you describe your first practice as the Oregon Ducks quarterback coach?
Oh, want to get the camera on it?
How would you describe it?
Go Ducks, baby. I love it. I love
Go
it.
Ducks. There we go. Let's go!
Oh, Ducks.
All right.
See, I knew that was his first practice. He was somewhere before this, so it was a good decision for Dylan Raiola to come here. I don't know if he knew about that guy coming in when he transferred in. So, or Dylan, Dylan was just probably mesmerized by the colors, by staff and probably by the players too, because they got a great roster. Oregon's always going to have a great roster, pulling kids from Cali because they can't, their high schools don't, they don't produce nothing, so they got to go to Cali and, steal all the players. That's how we have to do it around here, because we're not good enough in high school. So, but they should go to Utah or something because we about to keep our in-state talent in Cali. But they did sign Kobe's nephew. I didn't really like that. He should have stayed home. I don't know, that's neither here nor there. Shout out Mamba, man, different. But yeah, bam, whatever. But yeah, his Kobe's nephew came here. But yeah, that's hopefully all that Cali recruiting stops. But y'all do it a lot, so that's how you gonna build your rosters. They recruit everywhere to Texas. They got number one. He's from Texas, from DeSoto, I'm pretty sure, and they recruit every year. They're a nationally known school, but you know where they get yeah.
All right, we're going in. Oh, real quick, hey, fun fact about myself. I didn't do mine. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. I love Star Wars. I build Legos. I just built the Acclimator
Nice.
Clone Wars assault ship.
All right, he's locked in, y'all. He's locked in. He's more locked in than me. I can't say nothing. If you got the Captain Rex tile, you got it, dude. I don't know. Captain Rex was my guy back in the day, though. Like, if you were in Clone Wars, shout out Clone Wars, man. That was my stuff.
And I love Star Wars. That's my fun fact. Where we at?
Nice.
Where the Q's at? Oh, here we go, Q's.
Like, what is our intention? You don't need a million reps.
Star Wars sucks now, but nothing to here nor there. They kind of killing this storyline, man. Why is there only one Jedi? Like, why is there only one?
Right?
That don't
10
make
solid
sense.
reps, like elite reps, are better than 20 mediocre. Right? So what is our intention, and what is our purpose when we're doing it?
Like, we got many more days ahead, but live in the moment, watch your film, go to your coaches, and do your stuff, bro.
Love on me, love my 3, 1, 2, 3.
Day one was good.
Hell yeah.
Had some, mental stuff we got to clean up, but it's first day, so everyone's just getting back into the groove. Felt like it was a good day, though.
Like, shout out my fam. Mom, Dad, Paisley. My 2 little dogs, Ollie and Chessie. Oh! Shout out all the fellas back home in Fort Worth, Texas.
He coming from Texas too, They recruit nationally, or Texas and Cali.
And, man, it's a blessing to be out here. Another day in the office, another day in paradise. Woo! Real special.
Yeah. But TCU ain't tripping on him. You know what I'm saying? They might be because they just lost Josh Hoover. But the Fort Worth area, they gonna recruit. They gonna breed some talent. So Oregon, Michigan, USC, whatever, they gonna say it was good. But Oregon is cooking for spring practice. I'm pretty sure this was probably last Monday. You got to start the week off with a good spring practice. You ain't going to start the week off. I mean, you ain't going to start the week on a Friday doing spring practice, So this just dropped this Saturday, or maybe they started on Saturday, Sunday, because that's when they play games. That's when their things rolling on. So, yeah, Oregon for the 2026-2027 season. We're going to see what they do. And I will see you when we see them. I think about week 5, week 6, somewhere in there, USC. So we will touch in on that. And I'm excited for what we're going to see from both programs. Can't wait.